Reports have been released that state Putin suffers from chronic pain and was being treated for cancer at time of invasion, according to real boots on the ground insider intel with Danish intelligence. So according to the Danish military intelligence service, they believe that Russian President Vladimir Putin is not suffering from a terminal illness, but is experiencing severe chronic pain after several falls and accidents. And this may over time affect his stay in power. In a 2022 annual report forecasts that Putin is likely to remain in power for the next 5 years. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Do you think Putin being removed of his duties and replaced in power would be a good thing or a bad thing? And I want to share with you some crazy new artificial intelligence, AI, tech that was recently shared with me and the unbelievable artwork that it can create. Plus, some amazing passive income information that so many subscribers have been asking for, and so much more in this video. So please give this video a boost so others can receive this message and have access to the truth by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Click the bell and activate all notifications so you don't miss any of this valuable information. And I've received a lot of comments and messages from members contacting me. Folks, link down below if you'd like to join in and get in direct communication with me. And this is about money, the economy, the 2023 recession, the Fed, higher inflation rates, savings, credit cards, and getting out of credit card debt, increasing their income, starting small businesses for beginners, and investing for beginners. And more so about investing in cryptocurrency recently. Crypto coins and tokens like Bitcoin, but also XRP, Ripple, Shiba Inu, Stellar XLM, and Dogecoin. Speaking of Dogecoin, Tesla stock is another huge concern for many with big interest in the future of the stock of the electric car company, Tesla's stock price valuation, and how Elon Musk and Twitter could play a role in the rise or fall of Tesla as a car manufacturer. Is this stock a buy? Plus, Mullen Automotive stock and the used car market as a whole too, as well as investing in precious metals like silver and gold, triggered by a variety of events that have occurred recently in our economy and global impacts from around the world, leading to massive amounts of layoffs and layoff announcements here in the United States. Like these announcements from President Joe Biden and Social Security and Medicare coverage, benefits, funding, payouts, and payments, and checks for recipients of government aid and other stimulus and allotments.
States inflation relief checks are expected to go out. The first group to receive money will be those who received a Golden State stimulus payment last year via direct deposit. Funds will go first to low-income residents and then to people earning less than $75,000 a year. The second batch will go to stimulus recipients who got their 2021 payments by debit card.
Now, these are just scenarios right now, but it's significant to think about because millions of retirees depend on Social Security as a major piece of their income. But the fact is, the implications are that some retirees could get bumped out of the income limit, so they may be taxed on. They may come into a tax situation with their Social Security benefits. And some people in the lower incomes could actually lose some benefits if the check goes up.
They deserve to retire with dignity and peace of mind. And that's how it should be in the United States of America. Some of you are on Social Security, or your parents or your grandparents are. They earned it. They earned every single paycheck. They put money in since they were teenagers to pay for Social Security. And those are more than government programs. They're a promise we made as a country to work hard and contribute. And when it comes time to retire, we're going to be there for you.
Now, we will discuss this in detail in just a minute. And there's also been a growing amount of interest from folks wanting more information on PNC Bank and an in-depth PNC Bank review and how to prepare for CBDC. Oh, and I can't forget to mention, I need to bring you guys some more information about an update on CCDB as well. That has growing concern and is picking up steam within Congress. So if you want to know more, please drop a comment so I know that you guys are interested. And if there's enough interest, I will be sure to make those videos for you all. And you all know I don't like long intros, so let's get right into these important and urgent updates and information. So I received several comments on a recent video that I wanted to share with you all. Like this one here. Diana said, "Fixed income here on disability. My rent went up last year. This year, my SSDI is up $150, but I have to report to DHS and they'll lower my food stamps. Also, some landlords raise rent based on these increases. It's unfair to people living on little money. I'm so broke this month, I'm using Christmas money, $25 for the laundromat." RCX commented, "I myself received a nice 8.7% COLA increase. However, with another COLA increase in 2024, that will place me in a higher income tax bracket. So the government gives, but the government also takes away. Middle income is no different than lower income people. The ones on government assistance, if their income increases, their food stamps are cut. And this is a sad and unfortunate truth that I see happening all too often. And I want to thank you all for connecting and supporting our community and treating everyone like family, because there are comments with replies like these. Joe said, "Harsh truth, don't get me wrong. I've been at the bottom of the barrel plenty of times. The government might not be here to save you. Find a hustle. Etsy arts shop, online store, app-based food delivery, anything. Don't just take it lying down. Take online surveys, something, anything." And RCX replied with, "I feel for you. I volunteer at a food pantry. A lady told me a similar story. Her income increased and the system reduced her food stamps. They should give you at least 1 year to enable people to catch up. Absent of winning the lottery or someone giving you money, you'll never dig yourself out of the ditch. Ain't that the truth?" Folks, comment down below and let me know if you guys would be interested in a channel giveaway, particularly for subscribers and folks who just comment and perhaps could see the use of additional money helping them in these tough times, especially folks that are on fixed incomes and government assistance programs. And Britton Porter said, "You single? Finding someone to move in with you may be your only option. My Latin family has 5 working people in an apartment." So, I mean, you have to find a way to work around it and just make it work sometimes. And this one here is from T, and it says, "I'm on SSDI, and the apartment complex was once owned by a family. Now it got bought out by a Wall Street firm. Now they require income 3 times the rent. And this is something that is startling and everyone should be aware of, especially with the wave of lease terminations, non-renewals, and eviction notices hitting renters left and right. Just think, if you're forced to relocate or possibly requalify, and the rent is $1,500, $2,000 a month, that would mean you would need proof of annual income ranging from $54,000 to $72K a year, or $4,500 to $6,000 a month before tax. That would work out to be anywhere from $27 to $36 an hour, assuming you were able to get at least 40 hours a week and only took 2 weeks off for vacation all year. And this is why I encourage folks to reach out and find ways to increase their income and develop multiple income streams, better budgeting, increased savings, investing, growing personal net worth, and building passive income streams. We are all beginners at some point, but if we want a chance at survival, working 40, 60, 70, or even 80 hours a week for minimum wage is not how anyone should live. Feel free to contact me if you'd like to know more on how-tos and hacks and tips that the rich folks don't really want us to know, that work for them and continue bringing them more in the form of income, investment returns, ROIs, and cash flow from cash flow producing assets and successful small businesses that can be run online and you can work remotely doing so. Some with no physical products or inventory to sell, invest into, or huge upfront costs to start building. Fellow YouTuber and content creator Jordan Welch does an amazing job explaining how people can get out there and get it, produce passive income streams, and ultimately become a millionaire starting from $0. He's an amazing individual and an inspiring young man, and I'm glad I got the pleasure of meeting him last year at VidSummit in Los Angeles, California. And I'm working on pulling together an in-depth review, breakdown, and evaluation of a possible passive income stream opportunity that I've come across here recently called Novatech. As described from the mission statement on their website, at Novatech Limited, we are committed to leveling the playing field and providing customers around the world an equal opportunity to success. Novatech is much more than a company delivering reliable trading services. It is a company with a clear mission to improve the global community we live in. We are committed to providing individuals with a business opportunity that opens the door to personal and potential limitless financial success. Novatech's mission is to empower individuals to achieve new financial heights and personal freedom by extending those same benefits to those around them. We aim to provide the highest level of quality and service possible with respect to the products and services that we offer, and strive to create an environment and culture that leads itself to our associates' success. Our belief is that a successful company is built around integrity, superior products and services, being driven by genuinely caring and motivated Novatech members. Together, we can build a better business. More on that coming up in a future video. So if this interests you and you would like to know more about Novatech, investing and generating passive income, well, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on alerts for all my new video uploads, so you will know as soon as that video is published and made available to the public. And we all know that technology is rapidly advancing, and we've seen Walmart start making drone deliveries and robot servers waiting tables at restaurants, for crying out loud. Well, now programmers are writing code that may soon put artists out of business with some crazy artificial intelligence art. I received these pics from a friend of mine that shows what AI creatively drew up from a few selfies uploaded to the system's interface. So my buddy Steven told me, so you feed a computer program or app photos of things, and then it does different styles of art within a few hours versus what previously took weeks or months. I can already see that this is possibly going to be taking over and putting some YouTube thumbnail creators out of business and virtually making them obsolete. Freaky stuff, folks. Wow. But I honestly can't say that I'm surprised. I've been monitoring technology and advancements and paying attention to the trends and shifts that are happening, and this is truly just the beginning. And I can truly understand why so many people are now choosing to take matters into their own hands and quit their terrible and low-paying jobs, walk and ultimately pursue a better way of life by making a path for themselves. Because if not, they will end up being replaced soon, more than likely. So seeking financial freedom and personal financial security by building better resumes, landing better employment, starting their own small businesses, and some even working remote jobs and generating multiple streams of income and maxing out their time and the returns they see that will lead to tremendous wealth. Like these creative job seekers looking for a better way of creating a more stable and comfortable work-life balance. Now, if you would like me to cover how you too can quit your underwhelming and low-paying job and find a much better opportunity working remote from almost anywhere, just let me know, okay? And with that, we can also discuss the best ways to maximize the higher levels of income you can earn and how best to budget so you don't fall victim to what many high-level income and top-earning Americans face of earning respectable six-figure salaries and still living paycheck to paycheck and basically continuously being broke all the time. And I will even give you my own personal real-life experience where I can show you just how much money I made, $145,000 a year, and go through my pay stubs, bank statements, expenses, and see where all my money was going towards mortgage payments, car insurance payments, food, groceries, utilities, gym memberships, travel, leisure, vacations, clothes, expensive habits, and other vices and addictions that honestly I'm not too proud to mention, but don't mind sharing if it will help someone else avoid the same mistakes I've made financially along the way. All I ask is that if you find this information helpful and educational, that you give this video a like and share it with someone else, and perhaps it can help them too. So until next time, folks, remember, now is the time to take control of your life, or else someone else will. And if you don't master the change, then the change will end up mastering you. You all take care and be safe. Bye for now.